America, we've got a problem.
Real quick, I just want to make you aware. I remember why I don't like recording on my mic on my MacBook as much, but I like using my MacBook. I did have my Mac webcam shut off a couple times, so you'll see that. Just keep on watching. Then at the very end, the last clip, I said F it, and I brought out the phone.
Disclaimer notice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. All information in this video is not based on fact. It is all alleged, based upon my intuition, my opinion, what I believe my tarot cards are telling me. I encourage each and every one of you to do your own research, form your own opinions. After all, I'm just a blonde throwing cards. As I was scrolling through some video ideas, this came up. Just out news report on Fox News, and it jumped at me and almost bit me on my nose. We're going to take a look at this border control issue. And I find it very interesting that they're coming over in groves. Now, I'm going to go over an article with you, and you're going to see that, there's people from Turkish. Oh, sorry. People from Turkey coming over. This one person, I'm going to show you the clip. It's about a 3-minute long clip from Fox News. I think it was Fox News. That they're saying that America has something to worry about. Some of these people that are coming over, there's no security checks. There's no background checks. Nothing. They're just walking across the border. Now, the governor of Texas kind of going against the Biden administration and federal law, and they're doing their own thing of tightening up security in Texas. Now, it's not so easy for these migrants to come over across Texas into Texas. So now, San Diego is the new hotspot. So California, be on alert. Turkish migrant crossing U.S. border says Americans are right to be concerned. No security. This is from San Diego County, the busiest sector in the country for illegal crossings. Okay. I was going to wait. We may come back to this. It says a Turkish migrant who told Fox News that he paid $10,000 to a cartel on his way to the United States selling everything he owned said Americans should be worried about the lack of security at the southern border. The man told Fox News after crossing illegally into Jacuba, California. Sorry if I butchered that name. In San Diego County. In fact, American people are right. Completely true. Who comes into this country? They don't know. Okay, I'm good. But how if they're not good? How if they're KILLERS, psychopath, else? No guarantee of that. And he added of crossing the border, like no security check, no background check. They're coming over in groves. As you can see that. There was like over 100 of them the other day. That might even have been yesterday, I'm not sure, maybe, or a couple days ago. He said he worried about who was crossing the border because people are not normal. He told Fox News his trek of the U.S. took him 24 days, and he traveled through Qatar, Dubai, Egypt, South Africa, Brazil before he arrived in Central America to come to the U.S. Fox News witnessed dozens of migrants, mainly from China and Turkey, crossing into the Southern California on Thursday. So that was yesterday. San Diego County has become the busiest sector in the country for illegal crossings, with U.S. Customs and Border Patrol saying 37,370 people came through in April, according to the Los Angeles Times. CBP told Fox News that 120 Chinese migrants crossed into California just on Thursday. And this comes as a record numbers of migrants continue to cross the border illegally, and a day after a immigration bill failed for a second time in the Senate on a 43-50 vote after it was blocked by Republicans and a few Democrats. We gave Republicans a second chance to show where they stood. Senator Chuck Schumer, DNY, says after the vote, do they want to fix this so-called emergency, or do they want to show blind allegiance to the former president even when they know he's wrong? Folks, this is alarming. Okay. Basically, what that is saying is they believe one side, there's a political divide here too. One side believes that Trump is wrong, that we don't have a problem. So us Americans who are concerned about this border issue is making things up, I guess. We're nuts in the head, you know. There is no problem. And they proposed some kind of fix apparently was not good enough for the Republicans. Okay? And a few Dems. I'd be interested in looking that information up, but the governor of Texas supports Donald Trump, backs him. Okay, since I'm here, instead of me inserting the clip that I did a screenshot of from my phone, I'm just going to play this here. Let's go ahead and watch this. Okay, we got to sit through some boring ads, right? Skip ad. Thank you.
The president has the authority to do something about this unilaterally. Congress is in a divided government right now. Why isn't he doing anything?
Well, why should he have to do it unilaterally? Why should we do it in a legislative way? And let's not forget that negotiated.
I know, to undo some of.
Wait. So, you're right. He took many executive actions before. But in order to deal with what's happening at the border, in order to deal with a broken immigration system, you need law.
As you saw on the right-hand side of your screen, Bill Maloogian talking to a lot of Chinese and Turkish, primarily people crossing the border, while Fox News has pressed the White House on Biden's inaction there. You saw the cameras that are capturing the people who are coming now into mostly Southern California. Bill Maloogian's live in Yacumba. This is the most concentration that we're seeing on the border now, is the entrance through California, Bill, right?
Martha, it is, and it is not slowing down. Our CBP sources tell us another 120 Chinese nationals crossed illegally yesterday, right here in the San Diego sector, and we were there to witness many of them. We'll get right into this video. Take a look. This was late yesterday afternoon here in Jacumba, right where I'm standing, a mass illegal crossing through private property made up of predominantly Chinese and Turkish nationals. We saw some of them carrying their luggage with them. Some were talking on their iPhones as they walked through. We saw one guy even spray himself down with cologne as he was walking. We tried to chat with some of these people as they were walking in. Some were willing to talk to us. Others had zero interest in being on camera. Take a listen. Where are you from?
China.
What country? China?
China.
China? China. What country are you from?
India.
India. Where are you going?
America.
You're in America. What city?
I don't know.
You don't know? Why'd you come?
I don't know.
Hi guys, where are you from? China? You guys from China? China? Hello, what country? China? No? China? So this ended up being a group of about 100 illegal immigrants, again, mainly made up of Chinese and young men from Turkey. A Border Patrol van was actually playing audio in Mandarin, giving instructions to the Chinese. We talked to a Turkish man who spoke English, who said he sold everything he had to get here to the United States. And he also expressed shock at how easy it was for them to just walk across the border into the United States without any resistance. And he said Americans should be worried about who's coming into the country. Take a listen. Did you have to pay a cartel?
Yes,
How much?
around 10,000.
10,000?
Yes. In fact, the American people is right, completely true. Who come into this country, they don't know. Well, okay, I'm good, but how if they're not good? How they're killer, psychopath, else? No guarantee of that. Why, no security, no security check, no background check.
No security check, no background check. You're worrying about who's crossing the border?
Yes. They are, of course, me because I'm like, people are not look normal.
And I asked that guy how he managed to get here to the San Diego County border all the way from Turkey. He told me it was a 24-day journey, and some of the places he traveled through included Qatar, Dubai, Egypt, South Africa, and Brazil before he even got to Central America or Mexico.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. I am going to use Alicia Wicker's deck today. That's the one I was called for, as much as I want to use my deck. I just felt that this deck was a little bit more appropriate. And I am going to split this into like 4 piles. Shuffle each one. And then I'm going to get 5 cards from each pile. We're going to do 20 cards today. Okay. We're looking into this border control issue. What's going on? Why is the government so lax? Is certain groups involved in some kind of espionage or some kind of treason? I'm really curious. I have my personal thoughts, but I don't really want to inject my personal thoughts into this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay. Whatever. Okay. That was weird. It was just an odd feeling I had about messing with these decks over here. Getting them all 4 piles shuffled, and then we're going to deal them out. Okay, what is the Border Patrol issue? Okay, let's see what we got here. First 5 cards. I shit you not. Government agency. Boom. Bad guy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 5G. 5G is network. Yeah, a network of bad government people. This is corruption. It's a network. Imprisonment. Trapping. People that were trapped. Rumors. Okay. This might be, maybe some of you can confirm or not confirm, but rumors of bad seeds, a group of bad seeds in a government agency that's allowing these people, it's a network, allowing this network of, okay, let me start over. This network of bad guys in a government agency is, the imprisonment is reminding me of entrapping America. You know, they're in here to cage America, trap America. This is like, this imprisonment is representation of taking away our freedom. Witness. People know. Male. Cryptozoology. That's the Sasquatch. That is like, this almost feels like this is an extremely large and unique, out of the ordinary type of network. Curse. This is people who curse America. Marriage, wedding, a partnership. That's a partnership. This is like this government agency, these bad seeds in this government agency. They're in bed. There's rumors of them being in bed with some bad people. We got greed. Let me keep on going. I don't know why. We'll put greed over here. Because I need to pick up this pile. Natural causes. Demonic possession. A warning. Yeah. Mind control. Are you kidding me? I shit you not. Are you kidding me? An affair. This is creepy, folks. This is creepy. And greed seems to be in the center of it all. That could be a greed for money or greed for power. We got fraud. Fake. A fake natural disaster, potentially. Strangulation. Choking the life out of America. Con man. Counterfeit. Are you shitting me? There's all this fraud and counterfeit fake shit. Road. Okay, road is a travel, it is a path, it is a journey. Right? Let me get some general energy here, like getting this government agency. I'm getting right down the center here. Very interesting. It is a huge, giant network. This is a warning to America about this huge, giant network. This foreign, it's a very hairy situation. Spirit's trying to be funny a little bit. But this is crypto.
it's almost like this is a big and powerful that people with fear. There's a lot of fear of this network. But this network is a huge network, and we are being warned about it, that it is a con. Trying to con us into something. America is being fooled by a con man that is big in this organization. Now, this fraud and counterfeit stuff, counterfeit money, counterfeit money, counterfeit money, counterfeit money. Put a pin in that. Strangulation, road. This is like the road, not being able to breathe and be able to roam freely. There's imprisonment here. Okay, let's break this down, because I'm jumping all over the place. So, we've got imprisonment. We've got road. We've got strangulation. I mean, government agency, bad guy, 5G, this zoology thing, the warning, the con man. We've got a male witness. For some reason, I want to put it over here. And there is something fake, fraud, rumors, greed, mind control, affair, this almost feels like this should all be up here. Natural causes. Okay. I think I've got some shit here. Okay. Here we go. We've got this network. A network of bad people in a government agency. Okay. A warning of a network of bad people within a government agency. A large government agency. Okay. I need to get these in order the way I want to read this. Okay. This is how it's read. America's under warning of a very large, unique, scary network of bad people within a government agency who is out to con everybody. Okay? And it's very evil. Curse and demonic possession. It's like saying Satan has taken over America now. America's cursed. And there are rumors out there. Okay? A lot of talk about, and I don't know where the rumors goes. We might have to get some things. See, okay. That conning. Let's continue on. There's a con man, and they're committing fraud, counterfeit something, whether it's counterfeit money or something. I'm curious about that. And this whole situation of it's almost like, I'm curious, allegedly speaking, entertainment purposes only, if this group of people within this government agency has some kind of agreement with the drug cartels. And because whoever this is, they flipped and turned onto the side of El Diablo out of greed. And so they enter into some sort of agreement with them. And this affair, rumors of an affair, counterfeit. This could be fake rumors of an affair. I do not know how that fits in. But the objective is mind control. I'm almost feeling I prefer my Mac, but I forgot that the Mac does this shit of freezing sometimes. The camera shuts itself off. Anyhow, we have a male witness here who might be in prison right now. You know who I'm thinking of? That might not be able to breathe anymore, but we're going to be lied to, and it's going to be chalked up as natural causes when it wasn't. And this is on the road. The road traveled. I'm not sure exactly what that is either. But allegedly speaking, entertainment purposes only. I don't think he's in prison though. But he was. Makes me think, is Donald Trump a witness to something, or he heard something in rumors? He heard something while he was incarcerated. Okay. Strangulation, natural causes. I'm really curious about that. I'm probably going to have to ask if that has to do with anybody passing. Is Donald Trump in danger? There's some kind of road, and I feel like it is a dangerous road. The affair could be somebody. Affair, when you think of affair, somebody cheating, backstabbing, some kind of betrayal or something. That's what I'm kind of getting there. Betrayed by something that we thought was true but was false. And there's something here about a male witness, and first thing that came to my mind was Donald Trump. But it feels like the agenda is imprisoning, putting America in prison, imprisonment of America by means of blocking the road
or by means of mind control. Okay. So I do have a new spread that I come up with. I'm going to start with that and go from there. This is my conspiracy theory spread. Believe me, this almost sounds like a tinfoil hat type thing. Even me saying it, I'm thinking, what? Really? Let's dig into this. Okay. We're going to look at the root of this conspiracy theory, how it started, or the root of the issue. Okay. The root of the issue has to do with working for the mighty dollar, working on a plan. This can even be working class America, or people coming over to America for work. And government agencies saying, okay, you want to come to America for work, for a better life. This is what you need to do for it. Okay. And the agenda going against our normal beliefs and traditions of this country. With all these immigrants, we have all these different cultures coming in. I'm not downing anybody. I'm not saying, oh, because you're from China, or you're from Cuba, or you're from Mexico, or England. I'm not saying because you have a different culture, you don't have a right to be in this country. We are the melting pot over here. What I am saying is these are undocumented workers. This is somebody abusing their power here. But I'm talking about undocumented workers, illegals, that did not go through the proper channels, did not go through the security screening and background check and all that stuff before entering this country. And not everybody coming in is doing this, but a lot of the people entering this country is going against what our founding fathers envisioned for this country. They're going against our own traditions that have been built up over time, over generations. America was known as the land of the free. It's like trying to reverse everything that America is known for. All of our customs, even our religious beliefs getting turned upside down. The agenda is they have some kind of belief system agenda that goes against anything that most of us have even thought about. Okay? The hidden truth. The hidden truth is what is lying beneath the surface. These are the secrets, the unknown factors, obscure truths. 2 of Cups. Though these migrants that are coming into this country totally believe that they're going to have a new life. You know, this government agency say, come on in, come on in. You know, we'll work with you. I'm getting almost like, and sorry, the camera did it again. It's only important videos. I might have to rethink this. I like using my MacBook, but not keeping the promise. Oh, I know where I was going with that thought. It's almost like they're jumping out of the frying pan. These people is coming in. They're jumping out of the frying pan into the fire. Okay? Then we have the present
mask? How is it manifesting into the public eye? What is being discussed or widely believed? That's where these rumors are coming in. People are talking, and this is some of the, like the American people. What does the American people as a whole in general? If you don't agree with this, you're not including in that. Your opinion is different than the overall. The Hermit. Wow. The mind control. The imprisonment. Holy shit. Okay, folks. Tinfoil hat time. Remember that reading that I did about June 6th? Lockdown. Imprisoning America. Boom. There's a boom for you. Lockdown. All these migrants that are coming into the country, we're trying to help them. Oh my, but they're bringing in some kind of crazy disease. Think about where the C1 came from. It came from China. What did that news report say? That news clip in the beginning of this video. I'm just saying. I think that's the lockdown. America is going to be like, here we go again. We can't leave our house. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Holy shit. Future unveiled. The potential evaluation or resolution. What might happen with this theory in the future? Taking action. You know, I feel, and good for you, America, maybe some of Americans are actually waking up now. Because this is asleep, right? Resting, not taking any kind of action. In the reverse, however, getting up. We're not going to take this lying down. We're not going to be locked up in our houses and feel like we are imprisoned in cages like animals. That zoology card, boom. It's in here somewhere. Trying to figure out something very large and scary. How about an animal trying to capture, and instead of like small animals and putting them in the cage and making them stay there like they did in 2020, they have a much bigger animal to deal with. America might even see it coming. There's a lot of people I feel that are waking up. The lantern, seeing the light, the path is lit. This is most people in the public. They're seeing the road ahead. The road card. Boom. These cards are on it. They see the road ahead. It is lit. They know what's coming. Been there, done that. America's not going to take this lying down. So, in addition to that, this is like action being taken, and dare I say, potentially taking up arms. I have to keep it real. Could this potentially end up being some sort of civil war in this country? Absolutely. That's why the migrants are coming in. That is part of their deal for entering this country without any security checks or anything. It's like, you're going to have to work for us. You have to work for us. Eight of Pentacles, work. You're going to have to work for us. You're going to have to do what we tell you to do. Even if it goes against traditions, even if it goes against the belief system, goes against America, goes against the norm.
You're going to have to work and do what we tell you to do to come into this country. They may, and that to a cops, the being lied to, being promised a better life. Some of these some of these immigrants, migrants that are crossing the border in groves right now, especially in San Diego, a lot of these, they just signed their own death warrant. Because they're going, if there is a civil war, that's part of their deal. They're going to have to take up arms and fight for the government, the bad government, the corrupt part of the government. And there's going to be, they're going to lose a lot of lives. Okay? There's going to be a lot of loss of life there. So they don't realize that what they thought was a great partnership may not be so great. Because they just signed up where the government's going to own them. This particular bad seed, big, huge network, they just signed their life over to them. That organization owns each and every migrant that crosses that border. And some of them are not going to live long enough to really enjoy America as an illegal. Okay? They would have been better off staying in their home country. Okay? The illumination. This is the enlightenment about the overall situation. Kind of, or this could be the guidance, but in this particular instance, this is more of the conclusion, the overall, it's like the overall situation. Enlightenment about the overall situation. Okay. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is the enlightenment about the government not caring about the people. This is, anything unclear becoming crystal clear. In the reverse, she's bitter. So, there's going to be a lot of bitter people in America. And the enlightenment is, we've been lied to for a very long time. Boom. Mildred! There you are. We've been lied to for a very, very long time. Okay, Mildred. And I do apologize about the camera situation here. Instead of using my phone, I am doing it in my software on my computer. Trumpet and fish. This is like a calling. A certain calling coming in. Answering a call to resources, money. Could be quite literal, the food chain. The little fish has to answer to the big fish. Somebody calling out the corruption and the money. And, we had that greed card. The greed. The greed for money, the love. Somebody's getting called out. This is the long haul. But like I said, there might even be a wake-up call. I need another card on that. The comet. Some kind of destruction, I feel. The comet. But this is feeling so much like somebody calling another person out. And there is a disaster waiting to happen. And then maybe even being, oh shit! There is a disaster that's going to happen, might cause a food shortage or a shortage in resources that we're going to be lied to about why. And this disaster involves these immigrants. And it has to do with some kind of command being barked out. And this could be suspicious. The fish could also be a representation of suspicion. And a disaster that is going to be very suspicious. Okay. The trumpet, the news of this, it's going to sound suspicious one way or another. Something's just not going to sound right about it. And it is literally the trumpet, the sound. I keep hearing the trumpet sound. So there is some kind of an awakening, a wake-up call coming in when disaster hits, a suspicious disaster. That Queen of Swords in the reverse that we are lied to about. Remember I said con man and all that stuff. There were, and that we are going to be told as natural causes. This is the lie. We're going to be told natural causes. Not sure what that disaster is going to be, whether it's weather or maybe it is somebody being voted off the island, deleted, or there's something shocking. It's going to be a disaster that is very suspicious. Wow. I wanted to clarify that. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to get into a couple more little... Okay, getting tired of that camera shutting off. So I switched over to my phone. A little bit slightly different angle. But as I started to say, when it froze yet again, okay, I wanted to say there's a couple things I wanted to get into concerning what was going on up here for some clarifying. But I got a good theory of what's going on. Okay, I want to look at this because we have a male witness here that might be snuffed out and it made it to look like natural causes. And I kind of want to look at that and I'm going to be point blank with it. Totally blunt. Are they talking about Donald Trump?
Is this male witness Donald Trump? Let me see. King of Wands. Three of Cups. This is somebody who is very ambitious. Almost reminds me of Trump. He's somebody who's had leadership positions, who goes against the grain. I'm not part of this party. I'm not contributing to this party. In the past, Two of Swords in reverse, decision being made. My eyes are wide open. The Magician. This is a little bit of manipulation here. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Lights out. Lack of love. Five of Swords. Some bullying going on here. The Sun in reverse. Sun's not going to shine. Maybe sadness and sorrow over a loss of somebody that they loved. This feels like is this Trump? I got no aces. And I got 4 reverse cards. 3 upright, kind of divided. It's almost like saying somebody's got the resources to make anything happen that they want to happen. Somebody's in control and in power. Somebody's very driven. I feel like this could be Trump. Because I'm getting this energy of my eyes are wide open. And the King of Wands says, no, this is a no-go. I have the power and the resources to maybe stop said organization. But there's some underhandedness going on. Winning at all costs. There seems to be Ace of Cups in the reverse. Is with the Sun in reverse. Things not exactly turning out as planned. Let's get some tokens on this one. This feels like it's Trump. It feels like he feels like he's got everything in control. Really want to know what this Ace of... Oh, we have 1 ace in the reverse, which is usually a no. This might not be Trump, because that's usually a no. Okay. We got the place setting. And the apple. This kind of reminds me of... Oh, union. 2 cups. Drink. Food and drink. Apples. Oh my God, it almost feels like poisoning. I don't even like to say that. But in all honesty, that's what that feels like. It almost feels like a poisoning or something. 2 goblets is a celebrating, and it's a mutual love, mutual respect. So this is a partnership, a mutual partnership. The place setting, you know, this could be literally having dinner, having drink and food. some kind of dinner to come to some kind of agreement. And this is about somebody trying to fill their plate when they feel empty. This is in the future. And the apple, number 96. The apple the forbidden fruit, knowledge. It could be health, forbidden fruit, or knowledge. This is like breaking bread with somebody that you don't get along with, or maybe even tricking them in order to see what information they have. It's almost like trying to screen Trump, maybe interrogate him over dinner, make it look like a dinner arrangement, a friendly arrangement, you know what I mean? Dinner party type vibes, and with ill intentions, because it's on this Ace of Cups. Things are not what they seem. It appears to be a celebration, but somebody has a hidden agenda with that, and it's not going to turn out very good. Not going to turn out as good as well as maybe President Trump hopes. And this is about something being buried. Allegedly speaking, entertainment purposes only. I swear that Trump literally has a target on his back. This here, not being able to breathe. What is one thing that there are things that can be put into drinks and food that closes off your airways. Look at this. You know, he's got these flowers going into his mouth on this card. This feels like him ingesting something during a dinner party, and it's something that makes it look like natural causes. Maybe it causes a heart attack, or his airways closed. Oh, it's natural causes. He had an allergic reaction to this food, or something to that effect. Makes me really scared for President Trump. Wasn't expecting this to take this kind of a turn, but it feels like he knows something. He has information. He has knowledge. That's the problem. That's a problem with President Trump, because he was president at one time. He has knowledge of this organization, and he has vowed, if he's reelected, he is running the largest deportation campaign in American history. They're afraid of Trump. That government agency is afraid of Trump. So he needs to be careful. I feel Trump has a target on his back. Literally, where they want to delete him off the planet. So, with that, people, I think I'm done. I am actually dropping the mic on this.